Some disturbing news for California. For the first time in 15 years, the entire state is in a drought. According to the National Climatic Data Center, more than 3/4 of the state is experiencing extreme drought conditions. There wasn't one part of the state that had that distinction around this time last year. And in the wake of that news, Governor Brown announced a second executive order aimed at reducing the drought's impact. He revealed the initiative just a few hours ago during a summit at the Getty Center. KCAL9's Dave Lopez has the story.
Many believe that this year's drought is the new normal.
Mayor Eric Garcetti speaking today at the Los Angeles Business Council at the Getty Center, where normally this gathering talks about new jobs and investments in Los Angeles. But front and center, the drought. What else?
We need to empower individuals and businesses, not just by turning off the tap, but by capturing and reusing rainwater, gray water, and stormwater.
I'm calling upon all Californians, municipal water agencies, and anyone that uses water to do everything humanly possible to conserve.
The governor followed the mayor at the conference, did not mention the fact that for the first time in 15 years, all of California is in a drought. But he did talk about a special proclamation where he's going to make it easier for farmers to get water more quickly.
The dry season is upon us, so we have to take renewed vigilance.
When it rains, it really rains, and when it doesn't, it really doesn't. So we have to find every square inch of storage space.
A panel of water experts told the business leaders what is being done and what must be done. So even though the experts agree that the drought numbers are not good and there are no heavy rainstorms lined up to drench Southern California anytime soon, or the state for that matter, the situation is not entirely bleak. And even the attitude of Californians when it comes to the drought is changing dramatically.
We now have a majority that strongly agree those investments are necessary.
David Metz told the group that in his statewide study, for the first time, Californians are willing to pay more, whether it be through subsidies, special tax, to fight the drought. 70% in his survey said they're willing to pay more.
That has not been true at any time over the past few years since the economic downturn.
I think people know that if we don't invest in our water infrastructure, we can't sustain life here.
Do you get the feeling that people are willing to say, okay, if it's going to cost a little more here or there, do it?
Well, it costs a lot more if we don't do this.
From the Getty Center, Dave Lopez, KCAL9 News.